Right, now I have these earbuds here by ODT. Come in this nice little handy carrying case that I doubt I will ever be able to put back into the case in the same way that it's wound up right now, since this looks pretty tight and pretty neat. That's one of the really frustrating things about earbuds with carrying cases. They never get untied quite the same. I think I'm going the wrong way. I should have gone up this side first. Yep. Yeah, totally. Once this thing is out, there's no way it's going back in, probably. Ooh, unless you put it in by the earbud side first. That would be smart. Smarter than me. Alright, so here's the buds. Looks like there's a little piece right here to help tighten up the distance that they're apart, so that way if you put them on, the piece isn't really spread apart that far for very long, and it's really easy just to pull that apart. So if you're jogging or anything, that's definitely not going to hold it, but maybe if you're just sitting on a bus. And then here you've got your increased volume and your decreased volume. Looks like it's just a little button that you actually press, and it pushes down the entire side and pushes the button that's underneath the housing here. So that's kind of neat. As far as how they fit, I'll go ahead and stick them in here. Well, they seem to go in okay. So that's interesting. Alright, that works. They are labeled left and right. L. I don't know if you can see that there. L and R. So that way you know they're going in the correct ears. I went ahead and queued up some music here on my phone. Hey, look at that. So I have a Note 3 with a case on it, and due to my case I can almost never put anything into the 3.5mm jack. I didn't even think about that just now, but this thing has a really tiny, really thin jack, or connector, so that way it can actually fit in this case. That's amazing. I've only actually run into one other thing so far that I've been able to slip in there, so that's really cool. I really like that. That's neat. But with that being said, I'm going to listen to some music. So now that I'm putting them on, the volume adjuster is like up at my chin. I didn't even think about that, but if you see the distance here from the earbuds to the volume adjuster, it is literally at my chin. So I can't see which one's up or down. You just push it. It's not a big deal. They also appear not to work. The volume adjuster doesn't. So I'm pushing up and down on it and it's not doing anything. The other thing is, I did change the volume keys, I believe. So that way whenever I was testing a selfie stick, I changed the volume key so that way it triggered the shutter. So let me switch that back real fast. No, actually, I don't think that's going to make a difference. Yeah, so I just changed that back on my phone. No difference. Pushing the volume on the earbuds here doesn't make any difference at all as for changing the volume. So that's kind of inconvenient. The sound seems okay though. They rest in your ears pretty comfortably. I'm not too worried about them being uncomfortable, and they sound good. So, that's all you can really ask for whenever it comes to earbuds. I wish you guys could hear it. I don't think you can. Crank up the volume as high as I can here real quick. I don't know where my speaker is on this. I think it's up front. Or my mic. So if you can hear that, great. But whenever you put them in your ears, you can actually hear them really well. It sounds pretty good. So that's a quick review. I'll tell you, I don't like that the volume adjuster doesn't work. It's kind of frustrating. Maybe I'll try it in an analog device rather than a digital device like my phone, and see if that makes a difference. But you know, that's disappointing. I hate seeing something like this that just doesn't work. It's like it's there for nothing. So anyways, that's the review. I did receive this product in exchange for my review. And if this was at all helpful, make sure to click the yes button below for me. That helps out a lot. And if you have any questions, comments, make sure to let me know, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks.